hello. Mic test, mic test. Has been streamed in a few days. I think last stream was finishing the Fate event. Well, for the Fate quest, I haven't done the event yet. That'll be done shortly. But just give me a quick moment here as I set up the YouTube stream correctly, because again, there's always a bunch of YouTube stuff I have to deal with. So just bear with me here as I pull that up. Let's see. Twitch. Is Twitch working? Hello, 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 Twitch. Actually, let me just check myself, because it's not like I have. Again, I don't get freaking minimum 1 viewers that can tell me whether or not the stream works or not. But you know, it is what it is. Such as the way of things. Yeah, Twitch sounds like it's working well. I remember to turn off the AC today. That's good. Alright, YouTube, let's just change a few things. So, yes, it's public. Game title is Genshin Impact. And then upload the thumbnail. And then set the auto caption language. Alright, seems good. Alright, YouTube frogs. Is it working? Like I said, I actually have to check it myself, because yes, that's good. Alright. Awesome. So, as you can see, the event is about to be over in 2 days. So this is why I'm streaming this at 3:20 a.m. And usually, right, I would tag along something like maybe finishing a hangout event on top of this in the same stream, right? Because usually I like my streams to be 2 hours minimum, more or less. But I have something to attend to tomorrow, so I can't actually sleep too late. So not like I can sleep at 4 a.m. late, but not 8 a.m. late. So I should probably get going. So what's the program of the stream? Well, so yeah, no hangout events today. Next time I stream Genshin, for sure, assuming that's not next patch, which actually now I think about it, yeah, that's happening 3 days, isn't it? Okay, if I stream again within the next 3 days, I will do another hangout event, but we'll see, because we also have the summer event coming up, so I want to make sure I'm ready for that. And yeah, before we get going, let me just do a few account updates. Also, don't look at the team, it's just a friendship farming team. So, big news. C2 Moika. Let's go! We are so back. Let's just go through the history. So, I think that this banner started, in terms of North America time, it started at July 8th. Okay, so let's go back to July 8th. Yeah, okay, this looks right. Okay, there we go. So, I got, so basically, back on the Skirk banner, I got Skirk, right? I think that was, I streamed, that was on stream. Right, so won the 50-50, and then I did a few more polls and I got Dahlia. So, and then I just stopped, right? I just wanted a Dahlia, a Skirk. I am happy with that. So then I spent the polls I saved, and basically, yeah, I didn't really get anything, and then I lost the 50-50 to Jean. So now I have C5 Jean. So then I just spent a bunch of Star Glitter that night. I think around 200 Star Glitter, 250 Star Glitter-ish. And I got, actually, okay, for once, my 4-star luck is actually pretty good. I actually got a decent amount of Yansons, as you can see. And I just slowly pulled more and more. You know, farming several pulls a day. And yeah, and as you can see there, I got C2 Moika at like 78 pity-ish. And yeah, no, look at that. Now and now not only am I at C2 Moika, it's a blessing. Okay, you see, losing the 50-50 G is actually a blessing in disguise because that made me do more pulls on Moika's banner. And I started the banner with C0 Yansan. I barely got a Yansan last time around on Ferocious banner. And basically, I blame it on the last Arena rerun, which was the banner before Yansan and Ferocious came out. My 4-star luck has been cooked ever since, including that banner. And look at this. My 4-star luck is finally recovering. C5 Yansan. I'm just looking forward to the C6 now. So, yeah. Account update, very good. My Moika is now absolutely cracked, and let me just show you this, because the Stygian is gonna run out when the patch ends. I realized the other day that the Stygian ends at the end of the patch, not right before the start of the next Stygian, 10 days after or like 8 days after the patch starts. And we ignored this guy, because this guy is obviously cheating. Like, this guy's cheating. Which is a shame, because this is an AR60 account as well, so like, guy clearly cares about the game, but yeah, you can't clear 161 seconds with this team. Like, come on, be realistic, right? This is not happening. So yeah, cheater aside, in my friend list, I have the best record, and with C2 Moika, because I just basically redid the Lava Dragon once I got C2 Moika, and it shaved a whole 19 seconds off. It was on 115 seconds. So yeah, this was after about 5 minutes trying and me being incredibly rusty at Stygian because I haven't done this game mode in like 3 weeks. So yeah, no, C2 Moika absolutely broken. Yeah, whole 20 seconds just shaved off, which is very impressive, and I probably could have shaved off more if I actually took like a couple hours to grind it. So, but yeah. And also, which also means, whenever I have the time to lose a few brain cells, I'm more than happy to stream getting back in against the Ishikawipilis Aegis to farm for a new record for the Pereira Punishment, which currently sits on 3.88 million, and it's from after I got Silali, right? I put a Silali on 4-piece instructors, and set my C1 Moika with C5 Bennett, which is, yeah, my Bennett's still on C5, and this time I intended on being a more final record, so I will actually C6 Bennett on the day that I am going to be streaming myself grinding for it. So that's going to be exciting, I guess. After so many years, I am actually going to be C6ing Bennett because I want to see big number from Moika. Alright, so that's my account updates, and you think I'm done with the yap just because I'm in a hurry to sleep early tonight? No. The yap continues. So yeah, let's take a look, because I usually don't look at notices, but I just noticed that all the 5.8 stuff came out today on the notices board, so I saved some stuff, but let's take a look. A new story unlocked, Song of the Welcome Moon, Prelude. So this is like, the last time we had these Prelude quests is, I think it's the Kazuha one, right, for the Crux Clash before Inazuma, right? Inazuma had a Prelude, and that's the last time we had a Prelude Arkham quest. So clearly this is going to be about Enefa. Moonlight paves the path ahead, and new journey is about to unfold. Yet before you cross the sea to Not Cry, an unexpected visitor arrives in Notlon. All things are but wayfarers in this world. No place is their home. 1,000 years pass, yet all remain transient. Okay. And quest start time, yeah, 5.8, permanently available. And you have to have done the newest Saints Leaf quest. Alright. Oh. And just like how you can quick start Notline, you can quick start Not Cry as well. After you do Mondstadt quest. Okay, that's interesting. And oh yeah, these are the banners. We just took a look and sent the screenshot to my friends. Pretty good banners, honestly. Xingqiu and Fischl are pretty good 4-stars. I have C6 on both of them, so it won't matter for me, but I know, a friend or two that would really like to see these 4-stars. And this is whatever. Solali's R1 versus evil and intimidating TDDS. And this is the summer event, which seems pretty fun. Phase 1 and 2 is available right after the update. So we get both 1 and 2 together. That's different. They usually do like 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then epilogue, right? And so yeah, they actually... Okay, the gameplay has a 1, 2, 3, 4. And the gameplay 2 matches with plot 3. And gameplay 3 matches with plot epilogue. And 4 is after everything. And okay. And we're getting the Bennett skin and the event Claymore. Okay, cool. Interesting. And this is complete the exploration missions. Okay, so this is just explore the new area. And yeah, do the relevant quests. And presumably before... Yeah, that is the... Wait. That is the end of 6.0, right? I think that's the end of 6.0. Right? 29th... 5 weeks is September 2nd, September 9th. September 9th, North American time is when 6.0 drops. Yeah, that's 6.0. Okay, so 2 patches as per usual. Archon Quest to gain... Yeah, okay, so because we're back on the mainline Archon Quest, we are back on the Primogem rewards for doing the Archon Quest. Very nice. Tranquil Banquet, Yelan skin. The first time I'll actually be getting a Genshin skin, by the way. Like a paid 5-star skin, by the way. Because I am no longer free to play. Escoffier broke that. I'd be 100% getting the skin because just look at the friggin', not even anything else. Look at the hairstyle. This is such a glow up because Yelan looks so much better with an actual haircut instead of the current freaking cut. Like, yeah, I'll be getting this. I like how it looks. More rhythm games. That's always nice. Might do it in. If I feel like any streams is too short next patch, I'll just tack this on. Easy breezy holidays. Although, to be fair, I do feel like the rhythm games work better on mobile. It's like the one thing in this game I prefer mobile over a computer for. And these are TCG, yes, yada yada, okay. Alright. Time to do this event. That's enough yap for now. So how long did I stall for? 12 minutes? Yeah, 13 minutes. Alright. Alright, well, I stalled enough. Let's go talk to Les Gardes. Talk to the guards. The guards are facing an emergency in the south of Fontaine. It appears they need assistance. Alright, what is it? Chenet and Fréjus. I could have sworn we've seen you. We've been at this for half a day now, and the monsters aren't showing any sign of sending out. Maybe I should call for reinforcements? There's no need to panic. Trust in the cannon and our plainclothes colleague. Besides, there's an adventurer with a nose for danger and a certain officer who are sure to turn up should we find ourselves in a crisis. What's all this about a crisis? Wow, here they are. Protoboss and her little assistant really have shown up. Hello, you two. Please allow me to explain the situation. Why don't you take a breezer? I can breeze these two. Hey, want to have a go on the cannon? Opportunities like this don't roll around often, at least not since a fleet was destroyed. It'll be a blast from centuries past. Blowing monsters to smithereens with these specially made projectiles is the perfect way to unwind, and the Gardes will even reward you for it. Blasting monsters with a massive cannon. That's right up our alley. It really does sound straightforward enough. Recently, a group of workers unexpectedly unearthed some ruins nearby, disturbing the monsters slumbering within. We Gardes have set up a containment zone to prevent their escape. Well, I say containment zone. At the moment, it's just the two of us and a Melozine agent who happen to be out here on holiday. Oh, and our customized cannons, of course. That sounds dangerous. Paimon hopes the Melozine agent isn't in any danger. Don't worry about her. The cannons at the entrance of the ruins is operated remotely. She can keep most of the monsters in check without getting anywhere near them. She's very reliable, but this operation's dragging on now, and she must be exhausted. Will you help us out, Protoboss? If the situation doesn't improve soon, I'll have to call for reinforcements. Say no more. I'd love to give this cannon a blast. It's not our style to walk away from danger. Fantastic. We're very grateful for your help. After our last experiment, I made some adjustments to my invention. I hope you'll find it easy to operate. Now, if only we can get it to aim and fire automatically. What do you think? That's a great idea. Next time we could try fitting it with the Gardamex target identification module. That way, it should be able to operate autonomously. How clever. You really are a genius. Okay, those two are still going strong. Yo, Marine. Hey ho, here comes the relief force. Huh? What are you two doing here? I feel like we met before. So you do remember me. I applied for a position at the Cheval Marin Film Fantasyland. Oh yeah, that jogs my memory, yeah. Paimon thinks he maybe remembers that. I'm with Paimon here. I vaguely recall this. I'm well aware of your deeds, and I know I can trust you with anything. On the other hand, those two over there are reliable enough, but there's something a little awkward between them. Yeah, just leave them be. That's their dynamic. Just trust, right? Human emotions are complicated. I think maybe they could do with a little push. Okay. Awkward. Forget it. There's more important things to focus on. Anyway, I have faith in you. This cannon is easy enough to operate. I'm sure you'll have those monsters cleared up in short order. In Fearsome, Ferocious firepower, you must control the turret to fire different types of shots to defeat multiple monsters' wave efficiently and prevent them from crossing your defensive line. When a monster crosses the line, your base's combat power will decrease. When your combat power reaches 0, you'll be defeated. Observe the turret's line fire and adjust its directionality before pressing the fire button to launch the presently loaded cannonball at the enemy. You can actively switch the shot type currently loaded before firing. In every battle, you have a selection of shot types and a fixed amount of ammunition. You must observe the traits of the monster waves and their formations, and select appropriate strategies to fire at them. If you had 0 ammunition before the start of the battle can be completed, the battle will end prematurely. Just hydrate a bit. I've done too much yapping. You can familiarize yourself with the shot types and their ammunition counts before combat begins, as well as the type of monsters to be facing and their traits. Hey ho, boss, proto-boss. How's the situation? If the monsters have all been dealt with, I'll get back to my business. I'll get back to dealing with the monsters. If I feel like it, I will go through the dialogue with all three of them after the event. Also, okay, I must confess a little things here. This is actually not my first time doing the event. I was helping my friends do a daily while that friend is on vacation, and the friend hasn't done stage 5. They've done all the 4 previous stages, so I just went in stage 5 blind and did it for him. And I think I did it perfectly, as in I got everything without failing anything. So I do have a rough idea how this goes, but it's nice to actually read a tutorial for it. So this is single shot. This is triple shot. This is pyro shot. Is good at dealing with wooden shields. That would have been good to know before I started trying to fire the directed piercing shots, thinking that would go through shields. But yeah, ammunition type. So yeah, this is just penetrative shot. Okay, all right. Cool. Let's have a look. You can adjust the control system for the cannon in the settings menu while in combat. Where is the set? Okay, F1 is settings, F2 is stage details, so F2 probably brings us back up. When a large number of monsters are vertically aligned with the turret, directed piercing shots can defeat them efficiently. You can overload, which does knockback. Or does the explosion says enemy flying when the wooden shield is hill troll and a wooden shield middle trolls are present. You must use the power to break the shields. Gentle trolls will create wards of shields. And if you kill them, okay, so the good old Tsundere Sensei Wang scenario, right? You freaking you kill the leader. Okay, alright. This is pretty simple. And this, okay, let's use number keys. Cool. This is just grape shot heaven, no? Oh wait, no, I can just do this. Slightly wasted. Oh, I need to wait. You learn to wait until everyone lands. And I can use a single shots here because these things move slowly enough, and single shots are the most useless thing to ever exist. Awesome. Snipe you. Can I get these? I cannot get them both. Alright. Just use single shots then. Just kill you. Does Overload do damage to you? It doesn't, but I can knock you off. Okay, that's good to know. I'll just use single shots. Just wait until they get close enough that I can hit all of them. There we go. Oh, well, there's one shot there. Some single shots whenever I can. Save some bullets. Do this. There we go. Alright. Cool. Final wave. Okay, can I vaporize? Oh, yep. Sure can. Okay, and I still have plenty of ammunition left. Okay, seems like they're very generous with ammunition. Alright, cool. Okay, let's just see. What's the... Okay, complete 4, 6, and... Okay, seems like the challenge is to just don't lose 5 or more lives, which simple enough. So single, triple, cryo, which also slows down the movement speed, and pierce. Alright, let's do this. Hydro appear, you can freeze them. When immobilized, okay, and then you can shatter to do 3. Ooh, that's good. Use bounce pads to redirect your shots. Okay, bounce pads can do stuff. Also, I want to see what the options are, actually. Let me take a look. A mode, mouse, keyboard. Okay, I'm not using keyboard for this. Okay. Okay. One and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. And then just wait for them to walk in more of a line. Right. Cool. that doesn't hit. Okay, whatever. Slightly wasted ammunition, but whatever. Does this do anything? Okay, I'm just gonna scrape shot this, but cryo shot probably helps more, but oh, what the hell? Snipe those guys, and I guess I can grape shot these guys. Just individually take out these. Just do this, right? Yeah, there we go. Do that, do this, do that, do this. Okay. Freeze. Honestly, I can just. Oh, okay, okay. Now I can pierce them. Okay, I overcooked. Just do this. Alright, I can just reprise them. That makes sense. Alright. Alright, cool. Just had to freeze everyone in time and stop them there. And then gray shot them to dust. Very nice. So now yeah, we don't have Pierce anymore, but we have 1-3 Pyro and Cryo. Okay, that's slightly annoying. I think I like Pierce, but it is what it is. Wait, okay. Hold up. Oh. Can I just restart? I was not properly tapped in. I think I just will wait for them to walk a bit closer, I think. There we go. Awesome. Here I think I just do a bit of the good old cryo. Alright. Do a cryo here. And then we do a bit of a pyro here. And then 1 and 2. Okay, let me just conserve a bit of the cryo bullets just in case. Okay, I have to. I misplayed. Okay, let's just hold on. I need to restart. Okay, I got too overzealous and shot the rain bullets before I was supposed to. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. There we go. Okay, cooked. That one's through. It is what it is. This is just a grape shop angle. I miss Fearsome shots. Freeze you, melt you, melt you, melt you. Cool. Cryo. Oh, I want to shoot the slime. Let me shoot the slime, damn it. There we go. Okay. Let's just shoot you right off the bat. And you. And you, I didn't realize they all have shields. Deal this one. I somehow missed that. Deal this two. Cool. Passing levels through, but it is what it is. Took all the rewards, right? Okay, cool. What the hell is that thing? Nega pressure shot. It can be manually detonated after firing. Upon detonation, can create... Okay, so it's grouping. So we have Pyro, Single, Grouping, and Pierce. Plus, press the fire button again to detonate these shots at suitable locations. Or wait for their own when they touch. Okay. Monsters are pulled to spike towers by the pressure shock, so continuously take damage. Okay. So like, let me just like give this a test. Will you be pulled in here as well, my guy? Okay, there we go. Cool. So if I just do this, right? It should cook all of them. Oh, this is cool. Alright, awesome. Alright, seems pretty easy so far. One over here. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, there's some grape shots, right. This probably deals with both of them. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that did not do all of them. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, okay, that dealt with them well enough. Okay, this one's a bit... Oh, I missed somehow. Okay. Slight skill issue this round, but it is what it is. Running a low solid shot? No, it doesn't matter. I can just always replace it with something else. Oh, this is easy. What? Oh. This is the wrong bullets. Alright, cool. That was a bit brutal, the spike towers. No, it just like grinds them to death. This is the... And this is 2 elements and the Pierce. Yeah, that's a little kind of brutal, but, you know. Okay, this is... Technically, I've done this stage once before, but let's just do it again. Oh, you have shields. That's cringe. Oh, how did I miss that? Okay, I'm skill issuing. Alright. This. The rest I can deal with myself. Cool. Very nice. I think I'm supposed to set up for this angle. Cool, very satisfying. I'm supposed to do this. Cool. Oh, okay. This one you kind of just go wild, no? Okay, one more. What is that? Okay, this one you actually just go wild. Okay. I'm slightly overcooking, but at this point I can just spam bullets. There we go. Alright. A bit scuffed at the end, but it is what it is. But yep, there we go, we did it. Let's go, we did 15 minutes of yapping and 25 minutes of actual event gameplay. I mean, it is kind of perfect though for the fact that, yeah, tonight I can't really stream for long. Alright, so that was the event. I think there's the epilogue. I haven't seen the epilogue yet because I didn't do that for my friend. So we'll see what that's all about. You know what? Does epilogue give Primo Gems? Nope. Alright, well, I'll now go claim commissions and I'll do the 3 polls. Alright, so we have Fréjus, Chenet, and Marine. These results are far better than expected. Even a whole company couldn't take out as many monsters as you. Based on the current situation, there's no way those monsters can escape the ruins. How do you feel? Was it hard work? My ears are soaring. Paimon feels like there's a flock of seagulls screaming inside her head. I have a solution for that. An abandoned engineering project I read mentioned using a multi-chambered muzzle device to slow down the gases responsible for the noise and make the cannons quieter. That's a silencer, right? Yes, please. Doesn't that... I mean, that's like a silencer for a gun. What is that actually called for, like, a cannon? It's just called a muzzle? I don't know. Unfortunately, the materials required are quite expensive. Anyway, the crisis has been averted, and we've collected enough data to ensure the next version of my cannon will be even better. I can't thank you enough for your help, Protoboss, and of course for that of your little assistant. And lest we forget the vital role you played, Miss Marine, the reward money has already been earmarked for our Protoboss. But once I've sold the cannon, I'll split the proceeds with you, 50-50. Huh? You want to split the money with me? I don't care much for Mora, but I wouldn't say no to some fermented Tadalga, and it needs to be wheat-based alcohol. None of that fruity nonsense. Okay. She likes beer. More than wine. Sure, based. I respect that. I mean, I don't like beer myself either, but it is what it is. Paimon hasn't tried fermented Tadalga before, but it sure sounds like it's worth a try. You shouldn't eat just anything, Paimon. Sure, we can just swap the alcohol with Fanta. That'll do the trick. I never heard of this dish before. Where should I go find it? This sounds like a perfect opportunity to invent an automated Tadalga pickler. After all, your automatic breakfast oven works wonders. You clearly have a knack for culinary devices. Moreover, the market for this sort of food preparation device is huge. It's not like trying to sell cannons, where you need to display their exceptional performance against powerful opponents, and you don't have to run off to dangerous areas and battle monsters, like every time you want to test a toaster. You make a good point. Maybe I should try switching my focus. That said, if I did decide to become an inventor of machines with culinary applications, let's call them kitchen appliances. Wouldn't all my previous work go to waste? And besides, I no longer have any connection to the guards. I guess you're right. Giving up on all your previous work isn't really your style. Come to think of it, apart from installing the Gardamex target identification module on our cannon, we could also have some actual Gardamex serves as bodyguard mechs within its unit. With that specialized protection detail in place, we wouldn't have to worry about monsters getting into our gun's blind spots. That way you can combine all these machines together and sell them as pre-packaged solution. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Solving all our customers' problems with one complete package. That's definitely something worth looking into. It's like they just need to start chatting and the ideas come flowing out. I bet if we locked them in a room together and kept them there for a few weeks, they come up with all sorts of new inventions. I mean, yeah. And maybe more than just inventions. Anyways, let's check everyone's dialogue out. Fréjus. On top of those mechanical defenders, we'll also need maintenance mechs to keep the cannon in working order and logistics mechs to keep it supplied with ammunition and parts. It looks like we got our work cut out for us. The design blueprints alone will take the best part of a year to draw up. Damn. No problem, just take your time. There's no need to stay up all night working on this either. We've got all the time in the world. W. I vaguely remember, seeing these two in a previous event, and them talking, yeah. I think like Fréjus once saved Sinead's life or something, and that inspired Sinead to join the Galact or something like that. I remember something like that, and yeah, Fréjus really likes inventing things. It's vaguely it's like slowly coming back to me. And it's Marie, I was just wondering, do you have any interesting food ideas? You really piqued my interest with that Fanta fermented Tadalga. Huh? So you are a fan of Mystery Box Fine Dining too? How about apple cider Tadalga? Or coffee Tadalga? Or green chili Tadalga? As long as it isn't poisonous, you could try pretty much anything. Okay, well, it seems like I missed a chance to read through their original dialogues, but, well, it is what it is. The game is telling me to stop stalling, and the game is also telling me to do hangout events, but, like, I shall conveniently ignore that for now. Who knows, maybe tomorrow night, if I feel like streaming Genshin over Star Rail, if I stream at all tomorrow night, I might do some hangout events. Next up is, I think, Yunzin's hangout events, which I really look forward to, because Peking Opera is based. which might be slightly biased coming from a Pekingese, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Yunjin's Hangout event, and then after that, Ningguang, Cookie, Hazel, and then we have the Sumeru gang, and then Kaya and Lynette. So that's still like a good 12 hours of content. Anyways, Catherine, give me my Primo Gems. Surely. And I mean surely, right? Yasun C6. No. Oh yeah, before the stream I pulled the frickin' Fav Codex. So the chances of there actually being 4-star in here is ridiculously low. But yeah, okay, nothing here. But that doesn't surprise me. And now I can finally claim the little bit of Mora from here, which I actually do need because I am ridiculously low on Moras. I say ridiculously low. I have 822k, but that's because I spent all of yesterday's resin on Mora ley lines, because I found myself at a grand total of 52 Mora. And do you know that at 52 Mora, you can no longer condense your resin because each condensing of the resin takes 100 Mora. So, yeah. That was interesting. Also, let me see. How many leveling books do I have? Do I farm ley lines or do I farm artifacts? That's for later me to decide. I'll just condense the resin. So yeah, that is the Fearsome Ferocious Firepower event. It's decently fun. Yeah, I guess you can say I had a blast doing it. The different little cannonballs are nice. It's a nice way to just spend a good half hour, having a little bit of fun. And it does reminds me of like some Chinese mobile games I used to play once a little. And yeah, it is. I guess it's fun. It's nothing too much. It's just a little nice treat you get in week 5 of the patch. Wait. No, this is week 6 of the patch. Right, they moved the double drops to like week 4, and so they moved this event from week 5 to week 6, because usually you get the last event in week 5. So yeah, no, it's a nice little event to spice up week 6, as everyone is hyped out of their minds for, first of all, the Shades trailer, and then the 5.8 live stream, right? So you have the summer patch and all of that, which seems very fun and it seems like the lore players are continuing their winning streak since 5.5, 5.4, 5.5ish. They're continuing their winning streak, and we are getting the corner of the Marriage of Ari with a Bakunawa. That seems really fun and really interesting. So. And then we got hit with a non-cry trailer, and now my Primo Gems are in danger, to say the least. Also, can I just say, as Archon's main, why is Columbina getting the Archon's treatment and getting her own statue? Like, is she gonna be like the Archon type, like character designation of Not Cry? Because that would mean I have to pull for Columbina as well, and that's honestly a bit cooked. Because I also have people on Alice and Duran on my must-pull list, so it's gonna be so cooked. My Primo Gem reserve is in danger, and even like the Nokai characters that are like, not hinted at before, right? Like Aino is. Whatever. She's nice, I guess. You saw a bit of the Nefa teaser. She's nice, but like, I'm betting that she's probably gonna be the 3-4-star of Not Cry. So, not too fussed about that. But like, even like the people that are purely from Not Cry, like Yahoda or Kirill, whatever his name was, friggin' Kirill something Novich. Fleance, right? I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I think I said it correctly back in the last stream when I was doing the second Fate stream, the Fate Sorrow stream. So check out the beginning of that stream if you want my thoughts on the trailer. But yeah, Fleance, Yehoda, Nefer. Which technically doesn't seem like she's not right. It seems like she's from Sumeru. Lauma, and everyone all seems very exciting. Also, I'm getting a message by a friend. I will. So yeah, I'll talk with a friend later. Yeah. For now, yeah. I wish you enjoyed this short little stream, sub 1 hour stream, 15-minute stream, which half of it is for me and half is actual gameplay. And I hope you will join me next time, which will be over the next few days. I can't tell you exactly which day, but I do try to stream a bit more. Maybe I'll maybe try to squeeze another Genshin stream or Star stream before the patch, the new Genshin patch drops, and I have all the summer events to worry about. So, and the new Arc Quest. Oh god, that's gonna be a lot of content. So, okay, plans. Maybe a Genshin or Star stream before Tuesday. Today is Saturday, the night between Saturday and Sunday, right? So maybe a Sunday or Monday stream. Tuesday, come Tuesday will be Arc Quest, right? On the 29th, I think. Yeah, Tuesday night will be new patch, Arc Quest, all that fun jazz. I don't think there's enough out of the story quest. I didn't keep track of everything else in the stream, quest-wise. And I think the summer event quest is also permanent, right? No, I think the summer event quest, that's the story quest. Or something like that. I don't know, it confuses me a little bit. But I think there's two separate quests, the mainline Arc quest and the summer event quest, or they could be the same quest. I'm not so sure. I'm gonna assume there are two separate quests, in which case, Tuesday night, Arc quest, Wednesday night, it's gonna be the summer quest, but however, it seems like it's several parts, right? So part 1 and 2 seems like it'll be out then. So that'll be part 1 and 2, which is the first stream. Let's just call it stream 1 of the event, summer event, right? And then stream 2 will happen on Friday, August 1st, which will cover not just the second or technically third part of the story, but also August 1st is when Imaginarium resets. So Imaginarium and that. And then on the 3rd, so next Sunday, somewhere around that, will be the epilogue of the event. And then on the 6th, Wednesday, will be Stygian, the new Stygian, right? We'll see how cooked that is. So that's the plan for the next week and a half in terms of Genshin, and I will slot in, if not before Tuesday, at just some point, I'll slot in a time for me to finish the Fate event in Star World, because that does have to be finished. That does have a timer on it. That's going to expire in like 2 weeks. So, yeah, them's the plans. I hope you'll join me in any of these streams. And, yeah, I hope to see you there. My socials again on the top bottom left. Check me out on Twitch and YouTube. I don't do too much self-promo, so that's the end of that. I hope you have a great rest of your day, wherever you are, whenever you are. And, yeah, I will see you next time. So yeah, take care. Bye.